Hello, this is JP Hrisoulas, the Cranky Old Bastard, with the next installment on the welded wire blade project. What we're doing now is fitting the bolster plate. As you can see, I got this piece of phosphor bronze here with 3 holes drilled in it, undersized to the thickness of the blade, and I'm going to open these up. Now, a lot of guys use a mill for this, but what if you don't have a mill? What if I got to drill press in a file? So this is how we're going to do it. Just to try here. Let's see if I can get a little closer. Not too bad. And I'm going to start by cutting these holes. Here again, push down and forward to cut, lift up and pull back to clear it. Down and forward to cut, push it up, and back. Down and forward, back. Down and forward, back. Down, forward, and back. Make sure you lift in between and just cut it right out. Don't press it because you can. Don't force it because you can break the file. Only takes a few seconds. Only takes like a minute or so to do it this way. I have to cut from the bottom sometimes too because it makes things interesting. And once you get that opened up, we can flip it around and start fitting the bolster plate to the blade. That should about do it. As you can see, we got a nice little beginning of a slot there. So, put that around. Just like I demonstrated before, just want to open that up a little bit. Now this file I basically doctored. As you can see, I reduced the width a lot just for this particular purpose. Now this side is safe, which means there's no teeth on it. And make sure you clean the file so it doesn't lit up. Flip it over to the other side. I'm going to open this up a little bit more. Okay. Now I'm going to flip it around. Start cutting the other side. Now, after you're a little bit cut, you got to start checking it to make sure it's not too wide. Because the last thing you want is this thing to, get too wide. So, as you can see, it's still got a ways to go, which is good. So, now, on the buffalo horn pacer, I'll be doing the same thing, but just with the buffalo horn. I will be using the files and a drill and all like that. Same basic idea, just in a softer, organic material. It takes me a few minutes, doesn't take long. Okay, now flip it around. Now I'm going to reverse this and do it from this side. Because sometimes you don't hold it all the way parallel and even. Oh, the thunder's coming in. Yeah, wonderful Florida thunderstorms. Summer monsoons coming. Okay, let's try it this way. Yeah, I see it's coming around. We'll keep on flipping it over and get the fit. You want a little bit loose. Well, actually, you want a little snug, but not too snug, but you don't want it too loose either. You know, you want it to be just a nice snug fit, which is less for the solder to fill and secure the bolster into place. I keep bumping the damn camera in my damn hands. Hold on. Hey, like I said, it's raw and uncut. I know. This takes a few minutes. You can contemplate the meaning of life, solve the problems of the world, do all sorts of neat things. And we see we're almost there. Now I have to open the slot up a little bit, which means I just flip it all like this, like that, and use the sharp edge of the file just to open this up a few licks. I didn't quite measure right. It's okay. It's better to take it off than have to put it back on, because on this stuff, there's really not much you can put back on. I hit the camera again. Sorry about that. I am like a bull in the china shop. I am the dainty flower that I am. There's the reason they call me the delicate and genteel magnolia blossom of the Florida swamp. That and fewer things I've been called that I cannot repeat in polite company. And that's for my friends. So we'll just try it again here. Get a few more passes. And once this is on, still a little too tight right in here. So we'll open up some more. Open the other side now. Now, so it just takes a few minutes to do this. Let's try again. Getting there. Still a little. Yep, I think I got enough width. Now I got to work on this thickness here. Try it again. Almost getting there. I'm going to have to open up just a little bit more, I think. But we'll see once I get this edge straightened out. I think it's time to flip it. Yeah. Flip it this way. And we'll give another shot, see what we're doing. Still, make it a little wider. That's all right. Bars are off. What was I ever off? Okay. So go back this way. Do this side. A few more. Oops, sorry about that. Me and my ham hands. I tell you, Grace is not my middle name for a reason. And keep cutting. Keep bumping the camera. That's good, Jim. Doesn't need drowning by the time I'm done with this damn series. Okay, let's see. Let's try it this way. I can't tell. Looking more like a slot now, huh? Oh man, still a little too. Well, I got a ways to go. That's okay. Like I said, this is raw and uncut. I was a little off on my measurement. Well, a little, I think, almost by maybe an eighth, maybe 3/32 of an inch, maybe. So let's cut that up. Keep cutting it. Keep cutting it. All right. Let's try the width again. Oh man, am I ever off? Gee. Well, that's okay. Let's keep cutting. So I don't want to cut the tang down because that's not what you want to remove material from. You really don't want to do that. That's not a good idea to cut down the tang because that would basically, how do you put it, compromise the strength of the blade. And the last thing you want to do is compromise on something like that. So let's cut a little bit more. Let's see how it's working. So here we go. Oh man, I'm so close. I'm not that close. Oh boy. Hey, it's an adventure, right? It's all an adventure. I could cut this off, but I don't think I will. I'm going to switch files though. It's a little more aggressive this time. And that's cutting. Back this camera off a little bit. I keep hitting it. So I got to work around the camera, and it'd be so much better if I had somebody doing this for me, but since I don't, I got to work all by my lonesome. That's okay. Could be worse. Now let's see how it's going on the width of the length of the guard slot here. Okay, that opens up a good deal. Yeah, it's a lot closer. Still got about another 1/16 of an inch to remove, and I'm going to do that right now. So here we go. Clean this file, and I'll start back to cutting. Yeah, that's a lot better when it's clean. You can see it cuts. They load up, so I got to keep cleaning them. Check this again for length. Almost. Got plenty of width. Just need length. That rumble, if you hear it, some of our Florida thunderstorms you got going. So it's that time of year down here. I'm going to go back to the other file. I'll check the length. Yes, just about there. And we're getting there. Now, like I said, once I get this fitted, this gets to be polished here. 240 grit ready to solder. And after that's soldered, we'll do the, there it is. Haha, there it is. It's done. I'm going to get this a bit more right here, just because I want to. And we'll be ready to solder, which will be the next video. There it is.